If you want leads to get deals, if you're wholesaling, flipping, wholetailing, whatever you're doing, hire a freaking VA to call a list and warm them up. If you get good enough on the phones, you're going to get deals off of those leads. And you're going to save a buku of money. If you're getting started and you want to get started, or not even get started, if you're experienced, the pay per lead is awesome. Welcome to the Property Profits Podcast. Thank you so much for jumping on. Let's get to it. I want you to do one thing. If you do one freaking thing, this is what I want you to do. Stop cold calling. No more cold calling. What do I mean by that? There's so much technology out there. There's so many resources. If you want leads to get deals, if you're wholesaling, flipping, wholetailing, whatever you're doing, hire a freaking VA to call a list and warm them up if you want. That's not my favorite. And then you call the motivated ones that they pull out of that list. My favorite is people that fill out forms online, whether that's your own website or whether that's like any of these companies that provide that service. Another thing is I used to pay like $300 a lead for PPL, which is pay per lead. Did that forever, along with mail and everything else, which I like all this stuff. But what's cool is you get discounted PPL. And you're like, I want to be the only person that gets this lead. They're calling a bunch of other people. Just leave that there. You need to get good on the phones. You need to get the reps in. So get some cheap leads. You're right. Get the discounted leads that pay to fill out a form, or that fill out a form, and you pay to get that lead that filled out that form. Get on the phone with them. They want to sell. See if you can make a deal. If you get good enough on the phones, you're going to get deals off of those leads. And you're going to save a buku of money. I used to pay so much freaking money, I'm telling you, for freaking leads that I thought were like mine only, exclusive. And don't get me wrong, if you're sending mailers, a lot of times those are going to be only yours. But I'm going to tell you what, I've talked to thousands of mailer leads, tens of thousands. And a lot of times if they want to sell, they've already reached out to other people to sell. That being said, I really like the intent of a lead that's from a mailer. But I'm just saying that's expensive if you're getting started and you want to get started, or not even get started, if you're experienced. The pay per lead is awesome. And if you could have your own PPC or any of that stuff, I personally run Facebook ads. This is awesome. This is the best thing I've ever done is Facebook ads. And I pay $11 a lead. I literally got on there, and I'm going to give you the sauce. I got on there. I was frustrated. I had my meal prep next to me. This is how frustrated I was in some lead sources I was using. And I was like, I could do this. No Facebook ad experience. I mean, I've dabbled. I took a course one time, but I didn't. Anyways, I wasn't good at it. I had my meal prep. I finished it. I put it to the side. I was wearing a shirt that said dog father that Britt got me, right? And I put my camera out here and I recorded. And I was like, hey, look, if you're having trouble paying your mortgage, I'll give you a fast cash offer. But look, let me tell you something. It's not going to be top dollar. It's going to be discounted. If you want a fair offer, but it's going to be discounted, I have to get a discount. Hit me up. Fill out the form. Do what it says next. Click the link. And I'm doing my hands like this and everything. I want to talk. My leads have just been blowing up, coming in. And the avatar that I called out is calling me with a discount. And tell me, you know this if you're on the phones. If you're listening to this, you're on the phones a lot. Every time your ass calls a lead, they want retail or over. When people are calling me right now, they're already calling with a discount. Call out your avatar. I'm a big proponent in Facebook ads. But that being said, I think mine's converting so well because I have a lot of experience in front of the camera, moving my hands like this, and just talking. So what I would recommend is just putting yourself out there on camera a lot, getting really good at it, proficient, and getting good at talking, and make your own ads. It's going to be the best thing ever. If you're a wholesaler, doing wholesales, flips, whatever, you could have that source. I haven't played around TikTok ads yet because my Facebook is blowing up still, the ads. I spend $90 a day on Facebook ads. I have one that's nationwide and one that's targeted to a certain area. The one targeted to a certain area is way more expensive. So I might get rid of that one soon and just go nationwide. But anyway, I hope you got a ton out of this. I just wanted to save you a little headache from maybe spending a little too much money on leads, especially when you're starting. You need to get really good first. And then say you are experienced in real estate, but you want to do this or that and the other. There's alternatives. There's better ways. You don't have to just sit there and cold call all day. That being said, I called 116 leads, only 3 answered tonight, and they were from my warm Facebook ad list, and they were follow-ups. Thank you so much for jumping on tonight. My dog just came in here to say hey, so you see her in the background. Her name's Belle. Anyways, thank you so much for jumping on. Till next time, see you then.